Alright. Time to get back to streaming. Like I mentioned on my socials, I'm still have a cough from something I got right before Christmas. I know it takes a while for the cough to go away, but this particular time, for some reason to me, it feels like it's not getting better. I know it should in time, but maybe it's just my impatience. I'll try to remember to mute. Don't really want to subject anyone to that. Let's see. Is there a way I can see my... Oh wait, right here, duh. Yes. I added, like right after my previous stream, I added a thing that only costs 1 channel point. You can just say, oh. Just to say, oh hi, just lurking. Which is perfectly fine. I lurk too. I mostly lurk actually, because I don't. Because shy. I know I still have the No Mercy route of Undertale to complete, and I was wanting to play Hollow Knight and then Silksong, but I felt like if I wanted to get back to streaming, I would need to do something. I would need to do something that I need to do something that I actively feel like doing, and I figured that the best thing would be my hyperfixation since childhood Pokemon. Starting with the it's not my first game. It's pretty sure it's my fourth. But it's the one where how do I want to say this? Like, it's the one that hooked me. Like, maybe it was the one where I was old enough to recognize that I liked the story of it. Maybe? But yeah, I want to play Pokemon games. Unfortunately, I am unable to do Switch games because I do not have a capture card, but I can play generations 1 through 7 up to Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. So let's go ahead and get started. Hang on, real quick. I want to kind of move it somewhere. Yeah, right here's good. So I can... Oh wait, no, it covers the chat. Wait, no, what am I talking about? I have my phone for chat. No, it's fine. The layout seems to be a little scuffed, but a couple days ago, I just all of a sudden decided, oh hey, if I want to get back to streaming, I should probably play Pokemon. Excuse me. Ooh, mysterious. Man, I love Giratina. I remember when I first played Platinum, I got to the first gym, and I was having trouble with it. So I decided, oh hey, I have the Giratina from Pearl, I could just transfer that to Platinum and use that. And then it would not obey me. Because of course. Oh gosh. See if I can remember what buttons what. Hello there. It's so very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before I go any further, is this your first adventure? If you need advice, I'm certainly capable of giving it. Should I show these? I mean, I technically don't need it. I've played Platinum several times. I probably should mention before anyone asks me to do a Nuzlocke. I think as of right now, the challenge does intrigue me, but at the same time, I get emotionally attached. I don't think I'm emotionally capable of doing Nuzlocks. We'll have to wait and see in the future. Yeah, I'm gonna go with no info needed. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Here, I have a Pokeball. Touch the button on the middle of the Pokeball if you'd please. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, and at times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct research so that we may learn more about Pokemon. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Are you a boy or are you a girl? Plays the girl naturally. If my button... what button? It's been a while since I've used this. Alright, so you're a girl? Yes? Tell me, what is your name? Go ahead and use my own name for this. Your name is Darlene? Okay, so you're Darlene. A fine name, that is. Now, this boy here, I believe he's your friend. What might his name be? Hang on, something's not right. At least to me. Is it supposed to be like that, or? As I know, I kind of did thing. I kind of played with like mods a bit ago, but give me 1 second. Okay, I guess I'm remembering wrong. I thought Generation 4 still used all caps. I could go with Barry, but I think I have a name for my rival. If you don't know, and you probably don't, I have a brother who also streams. He goes by he goes by doubled Cobra Gamer. And everyone, I remember there was this one time where we were playing, was it the original Black and White, or was it Black and White 2? No, it was the original Black and White, because that was around the time we were watching, Chugga Conroy's playthrough of it. And we were playing it we were playing it, and we would battle whenever each other went after we would finish a gym. Come on, brain. Now is not the time to stop working now. I recommend try watching whenever he streams. He definitely streams more than I do. I'm more of a video recorder than a streamer. But I still would like to try to stream occasionally. Cobra, is it? That's your friend's name? Yep. Alright, Darlene, the time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure that along the way you will discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. Now go on, leap into the world of Pokemon. And we shrink. Pokemon are by our side always. I hope you will understand the meaning of those words. That was the comment left by Professor Rowan, who has returned from to Sinnoh from the Kanto region. That concludes our special program, Let's Ask Professor Rowan. Brought to you by Jubilife TV on Nationwide Net. See you next week, same time, same channel. Alright, before we do anything, I need to change text speed to fast. Frame. Favorite color is red, so that already... I also like mint. That's pretty. Flowers. Let's go with red. Battle style, shift or set? Let's see. Hang on. Sorry, coughing fit. You know what? Let's make it a little challenging. Let's set it to set. We just started the game and we're already saving a lot of data. Oh, I love Pokemon music so much. This. I want to continue gushing about Twin Leaf Town. Come on! There you are! Hey Darlene, did you just see the TV? Sure you did. Professor Rowan's that really important guy who studies Pokemon, right? That means he must have lots and lots of Pokemon. So if we ask him, I bet he'd give us some Pokemon. Oh hey, is this a new PC? Where was I? Oh, right. We were going to go see Professor Rowan and get some Pokemon. I'll be waiting outside. Okay, Darlene, if you're late, I'm finding you 10 million Pokédollars. Barry absolutely doesn't have the personality of my brother at all, but it felt right. Darlene, Cobra already left. I don't know what it was about, but he sure was in a hurry. Oh yes, Darlene, don't go into the tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack you. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't, so... Well, take care, sweetie. Go ahead and... Hiya, Darlene. Cobra was looking for you. I think he's home now. Why don't you go check it out? But he told me he would be waiting outside. Come on. What was that? What was that about? Oh, hey, Darlene. Hey, I'm going to see Professor Rowan. You should come too, and quickly. Oh, jeez, forgot something. Hello, what do you say? Oh, hi, Darlene. Did you come calling on Cobra? He was gone for a second, but then he came running right back home. He just can't sit still, that boy. I wonder who he takes after. I better take my bag and my journal, too. Oh, hey, Darlene. I'll be waiting on the road, and that's a 10 million Pokédollar fine if you're late. I should go ahead and save. Too slow. Alright, let's get moving to Professor Rowan's lab. What? Don't go into the grass, right? No worries, no problem. It doesn't matter that we don't have any Pokemon. Trust me on this one, I've got an idea. Now listen, you know how wild Pokemon jump out when you go into tall grass? So, what you do is, you scoot over to the next patch of grass before any wild Pokemon can appear. If we just keep dashing, we can get to Sandgem Town without running into wild Pokemon. Okay, stick with me. Okay, here goes. On your marks. Hold it! You two don't seem to have any Pokemon between you. Then what is the meaning of going into the tall grass? Hey, Darlene, this old guy. It's Professor Rowan, isn't it? What's he doing here? They tried to go into the tall grass because they wanted Pokemon. What to do? The world would surely change if they were to meet Pokemon. Is it right for me to put them on that path? You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? Of course! Me too, I love Pokemon too! I will ask you once again. You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? What? You can ask 100 times! The answer will never change! We'll both answer 100 times. We love Pokemon! Right, Darlene? A pair of reckless kids who foolishly try to enter tall grass without Pokemon of their own? It worries me what people like that would do with Pokemon. Well, Well then forget about me, but give a Pokemon to my friend here. I mean, it was me who tried to go into the tall grass and all. How big of you? Very well then, I will entrust you two with Pokemon. I apologize for putting you through that exercise. However, you must promise me that you will never recklessly endanger yourselves again. Now then. Now where? Professor Rowan, you left your briefcase behind at the lake. Is something wrong here? Ah, there it is. Lucas, nice work. What I was about to do was to entrust these two with their own Pokemon. What? Those Pokemon are crucial. You're giving them away? We exist side by side with Pokemon. There comes a time when people should meet Pokemon. There is a world that should be explored together. For them, today is that time. The place, right here. Go on, open the briefcase and choose a Pokemon. Really? Professor Rowan! I can't believe it! I'm so happy now that I can't keep a straight face. Hey, Darlene, you can choose first. Hey, I'm practically a grown-up. I have to show some class here. Wait, no, I want to save! Well, it doesn't matter anyway. Look, these are Pokeballs. There's a Pokemon in each one. Now choose. Which Pokemon will it be? Of course, I'm going to go with my tried and true childhood favorite, Piplup. Then I choose you. I'm picking this Turtwig. Very well, both of you have chosen a good Pokemon, it seems. Now listen well. The Pokemon you have been entrusted with are unfamiliar with the world. In that regard, they're much like you. As fellow newcomers to the world, I hope you'll do well together. If you have any trouble, come see me at my lab in Sandgem Town. And now we'll be on our way. Professor, wait for me! Sorry, folks. Sure. Okay, everything's good. How do you like that? Professor Rowan's really nice. On TV, he seems so stern and scary. Darlene, we both got Pokemon now. There's only one thing to do, right? Are you up for this? Sure. I've always wanted to say this. The time has finally come. Darlene, I challenge you to a battle! Turtwig! I was kind of secretly hoping that the Piplup would be female. Because, my first Pokemon game was Pearl. And then it was either Sapphire then Fire Red or Fire Red then Sapphire. But Platinum was definitely my fourth game. Anyway, my Piplup in Pearl ended up being a female. Now, I will say that I can see, 10 or so year old me, keep rolling for a Piplup, so it ends up being female. But I can't remember if that's what I actually did. So... I want to believe that my very first Piplup was female, but I just wanted to say I can see 10-year-old me doing that. That's right. We don't get stab moves right away until I think it was Gen 6? They started doing that. Shoot. I probably should just be attacking if you're just gonna keep going for withdrawals. What in the... That one hurt you? Are you kidding? It looked like it barely did a scratch. Especially with you continually doing withdraw. First battle's gonna be a long one. How I first got into Pokemon, my family was at I'm pretty sure it was Walmart, and I saw a tin of the new generation Pokemon, which was Generation 4, and I saw Piplup, and I instantly fell in love. It's like Piplup will always be my favorite of the Gen 4 starters, but as I've grown, Turtwig and Chimchar have grown on me. Turtwig, when we were younger, me and my brother would kinda do like little imaginary things with plushies, and he had a Turtwig plush, and he also had a Bowser and Koopa plush, and I had like Princess Peach. So like the whole story was the Turtwig thought he was a Koopa, so he would do orders for Bowser to try to get into his army. And he had a Koopa friend, and they would try to capture Peach, and Peach would just kind of completely annihilate them. Like, it wasn't even Mario saving her, it was just Peach. Ooh. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh god. I'm gonna risk a growl. I don't have a potion yet, do I? From 5 to 3, I'm faster. I think I'm fine. Unless it high rolls. No, my money! Do I have to win that fight? No, I don't. Okay. I won? But that battle, it could have gone either way. It was that close. I can tell you one thing, battling is awesomely fun. Okay, let's go home. I'm beat after that battle. My Pokemon needs rest too. See ya, Darlene. Man, that is gonna suck without the 40, but it is how it is. What's the matter, dear? Wow, that's what happened to you? You and Cobra are lucky to have met Professor Rowan. Imagine if you didn't. I wouldn't like to think what the wild Pokemon might have done to you two. Darlene, go see Professor Rowan and thank him properly for your Pokemon. His lab is in Sandsham Town, isn't it? Now that you have your own Pokemon, the tall grass won't be so threatening. Oh, I know. Darlene, put these on. Running shoes! shoes! Going to Sanjum Town is like an adventure in itself, right? With those running shoes, you can get to faraway places much faster. Okay, let me read the instructions. Press the B button and dash about faster than ever before. Put on the running shoes and blaze new trails of adventure. Well, isn't that just nifty? Nifty indeed. Do I just go up or do I have to go to... Okay, yeah, I just have to go up. Before I do anything, I want to save. Oh yeah, I should, like I did the whole, layout thing for a reason. Hang on 1 second. Oh gosh, dang it, hang on. Oh god, that was a bad tickle. Oh, I can still feel it. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Hang on 1 second. Okay. Huh? Where did... Oh, because I moved it. Oh my god. Hang on. I forgot. Okay, properties? Okay, yeah. There we go. Okay, it's back. Then this... And... Okay, you go there. Of course I need to... Oh! Come on, there's gotta be a way to keep you, I mean, you look like you're fine, but at the same time, the fact that it didn't stay straight kind of bothers me. Alright. Too slow. Darlene, I'm sick of waiting. I'm gonna go see Professor Rowan so I can thank him properly. So I had this great idea. Listen up, okay? You know that lake where we always play at? You know how they say a legendary Pokemon lives there? You guessed it! Let's catch that Pokemon! It'll make Professor Rowan happy, I'm sure of that! Me and you together, we've got nothing to fear. Are you sure about that? Hang on, let me save again. I feel like I need to... Man. Oh, it's still kind of on the bad side. But at the same time... At the same time, I wanted to get back into either video recording or streaming. Alright, we're at the lake. Get ready because we're capturing that legendary Pokemon. Trust me on this one, it's here. It even says so on the sign. What's going on? The flowing time. The expanding space. I will make it all mine one day. Cyrus is my name. Remember it. Until then, sleep while you can, legendary Pokemon of the lake bed. Allow me to pass. Step aside. What was that about? Weird guy. Okay, Darlene, let's catch that legendary Pokemon. Did you hear that, Darlene? That was legendary Pokemon crying. That had to be it. Okay, this is our chance. Let's catch it. Wait, what? We don't have anything on us. You know, Pokeballs? P-O-K accent E balls. If we don't have those, we can't catch Pokemon or take them around with us. Do you think Professor Rowan would give us some if we asked him? You know, you remember what he said, don't you? He said to visit him at his lab if we needed anything. Okay, Darlene, I'll race you. First one to the professor's lab in Sandgem Town rules. God dang it, I thought we were gonna make it. Hello there, Starly. Every time I play Platinum, I always seem to have a Staraptor and a Luxray. I think I'm going to continue I think I'm going to get a Staraptor on my team, but I think I'm going to try to not have a Luxray. Which sucks because like cats are one of my favorite animals. So like any cat Pokemon is just a thumbs up for me. Ugh. Oh gosh. Wait. Was that connection? Did the... Gee, I hope everything's fine. It kind of looked like the connection went out for a little bit. Unless that's not what I'm looking at is. Anyway, do I fight or do I run? Like, I don't normally fight wild Pokemon. Unless I get to a point where, like, I have to. Also, another thing, should I try to catch every Pokemon I see, or should I just kind of just go for team members? And legendaries. Special Pokemon. Oh, sure. Hi, I've been waiting for you. Please, come with me. The professor is waiting to see you. See, this is our Pokemon research lab. We'll just go ahead and... What the? No, it's you, Darlene. That old guy. He's not scary so much as he is totally out there. Ah, it doesn't matter, Darlene. I'm out of here. See you later. What was that? Your friend always seems to be in such a rush. Anyway, let's go in. Well, look who's here. Darlene, was it? Let's have a look at your Pokemon. I see. This Pokemon seems to be rather happy. Entrusting you with that Piplup was no mistake, it seems. Well, would you like to give it a nickname? Ooh boy, okay. I kinda want to theme my Pokemon teams around like things that I like series. The question is, what series do I pick for Platinum? I might need a minute. It's like there's several things I could do, but Piplup. Let's go with yeah, you know what? Let's go Murder Drones. Highly recommended if you like sci-fi horror. But now the question is, who should I name Piplup after? If it was female, then the correct choice would be Uzi. I mean, I could always... a Pokemon's gender never really stopped me before. But at the same time... guess that is the only thing with Murder Drones. There's not really a lot of important characters. And like most of the important characters are female, with like the exception of like N, Con, Thad. I guess there is technically Tessa's father, James. I think I'm gonna have to go with Uzi. Okay. And you're happy with that nickname? Yep. When I first saw you two about to step into the tall grass, without Pokemon, I was shocked. I was astounded by these foolhardy children. But now you've astounded me in an entirely different way. Already there is a bond growing between you and that Pokemon. I feel privileged to have met you. I'm sure Piplup feels the same way about you. That's why I'll ask you to cherish that Piplup of yours. Boy, am I glad you're kind toward Pokemon. If you weren't, well, I don't even want to think about it. Let's move on to the main topic. There's something I want you to do for me. Allow me to properly introduce myself first. My name, as you know, is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokédex. This is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokédex. Will you use it to record data on all the Pokemon in Sinnoh for me? Sure. Good answer. That Pokédex is a very high-tech device. It will automatically record data on every kind of Pokemon you encounter. Darlene, I ask that you go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region. I've got the same kind of Pokédex as you. When you walked up to Route 201 with your Pokemon, what did you feel? I've lived for 60 long years. Even now, I get a thrill when I'm with a Pokemon. Now, you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. That means there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now go. Darlene, your grand adventure begins right now. The professor asked me to help, so I'm filling the Pokédex pages too. That makes us comrades working toward the same goal. I'll teach you stuff later, okay? Darlene! I have something good here. You should take this as well. Whoop-dee-whoop-dee-doo. That is a technical machine. That one contains the move Return. Using a technical machine, or TM for short, teaches a move instantly to a Pokemon. Bear in mind, however, that a TM is single-use only. The move Return gains power the more friendly your Pokemon is with you. It's up to you, of course, if you want to use that TM or not. I'll send you off with the wish that your journey will be fun. Well, I'll be. The professor had TMs? Next thing he'll tell me he battled when he was young. Hey, Darlene, I want to show you a few things, so follow me. This building with the red roof is the Pokemon Center. You can get your Pokemon healed if it's been hurt in battle. You'll find a Pokemon Center in most towns. Over here, the building with the blue roof is the Pokemart. It's a shop where you can buy and sell all sorts of items. Darlene, since you're a rookie trainer, you won't be able to buy very much stuff. Don't worry about it, okay? Oh yeah, right, Darlene. You should let your family know you're helping Professor Rowan put together his Pokédex. Sometimes you have to go far away, so you should let someone know. Oh, but first, go heal up your Pokemon at the Pokemon Center. You'll be safe then. Okay, be seeing you. I think I'm going to be ending stream soon. But there are a few more things that I want to do before I stop. I want to get to the point where I can get Pokeballs and I want to catch specifically a female Starly. And then after that I'm gonna want to end stream because I'm going to need to kind of set some things up for next stream. Welcome home, Darlene. Are you and your Pokemon healthy? Take a quick rest, dear. What is it, Darlene? Wow, Professor Rowan asked you to do something that big? Okay, dear, go for it. Your mom's got your back. Oh, I know. Darlene, I've got something that you'll find useful. That's a journal. It keeps a record of your daily events. Check it and you'll be able to remember what you did last. Gee, a journey full of adventure. I envy you, kiddo. Plus, you're not alone. You have your Pokemon with you. I wish I could go instead. I'm just joking, dear. Yep, Darlene. I'll be alright by myself, so you go and enjoy your adventure. When you're exposed to new things and experience new sensations, it makes your mother happy too. But come back sometimes. I would like to see the kinds of Pokemon you've caught, dear. Excuse me, is my little Cobra here? Oh, no, he's not. Oh, then he must have left already. What to do? That boy shouted about going on an adventure, then he bolted. He's so headstrong and reckless, I at least wanted him to take this. Not to worry, Darlene will deliver that to him. Won't you, Darlene? Oh, really? You'd do that for me? Darlene, please take this to Cobra for me. Bye-bye, Darlene. Enjoy your adventure. Let me think. Knowing my boy, he would probably head straight to Jubilife City. Okay, please take that to my Cobra. Oops, wrong button. Darlene, do you know how to catch a Pokemon? I'll demonstrate how to catch one, so just watch, okay? Beedoof! Alright, I got his HP down. Time to throw a Pokeball. And that's how it's done. Actually, I should have lowered the target's HP some more. Yep, the important thing is to lower the Pokemon's HP as much as possible. See, a healthy Pokemon isn't easy to catch. Oh yeah, they also get easier to catch if you make one of your Pokemon put them to sleep or such. Here, Darlene. I'll give you 5 Pokeballs to get you started. If you have lots of Pokemon with you, you'll be able to travel farther. That way, you'll have a better shot at meeting more Pokemon. See you around. Alright. Like I said, before I end stream, I want to catch a female Starly. That's a Bidoof. Uzi! That's a Shinx. I want to catch you, but I also kind of want to give more Pokemon a chance. That's another Shinx. That is a male Starly. I want a female one. What do you mean can't escape? No. Uzi. I swear, if I find a shiny, I'm gonna be mad. Because this game is, if you don't know, this game is a 1 in 8,192 chance of finding a shiny. So it's supposed to be rare, so I'm not expecting to find a shiny, honestly, at all during this playthrough. Or honestly, any playthrough. Unless I'm actively decide to actively hunt. The Shinx wants me to catch it, but I will refuse. That is another male Starly. I need a female one, come on! Stop it! Stop hunting me! Okay. And it's at level 4. Which means, like, of course, that means it's gonna make it harder to catch, but at the same time, it's, closer level to Uzi. You did lower my attack. I could probably get away with one more. Oh, I could probably get away with one more, actually. But Uzi's health is not looking good. Okay. Starly's data was added to the Pokédex. Starly, the Starling Pokemon. Because they are weak. Wait, no, idea. Starly, the Starling Pokemon. Because they are weak individually, they form groups. However, they bicker if the group grows too big. You. I'm naming you V, which is why I wanted you to be female. Alright. So I'll go ahead and heal. And because you are a lower level... No, I don't want some... Actually, you know what? Yes, let's look at this, your summary. Timid nature, like, often dozes off. Timid nature, what is that? I do have it written down, so I can easily see it. Timid. Plus speed minus attack. Actually, I probably should keep it because I still have to look at V. Of course, you have Torrent. You have a Yachi Berry. Calm nature, strongly defiant. Okay, strongly defiant does fit. Actually, strongly defiant fits Uzi a bit more, actually. Calm plus special defense minus attack. I don't know. That might not be. I'm not a competitive player at all. But from watching people Nuzlocke Pokemon games and stuff, that I don't think the minus attack is good for V. Plus special defense good. I guess it might be like electric attack moves, maybe? Keen Eye prevents the Pokemon from losing accuracy. Ooh. V's got her glasses. V's got her glasses. Then of course. I'll go ahead and take your item. I'll switch you to the front, cause you're lower leveled, so you're gonna need levels. And then let's. Okay. This one. Then okay. Oh, again, you're not. That's probably fine. I think. Alright. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Because I have some things I need to set up for things for future streams of this. That honestly was not as bad as I thought. I only had like a few coughing fits, although they were I don't know when the next time I plan on streaming will be. I want to say Friday. Like, if we're going with my old schedule, it would technically be tonight. But I still kind of want to try to ease myself back into streaming, so I'm only gonna stream once a day. Not once a day. One time on a day I do decide to stream. So, oh, actually, before I leave, I could probably talk about, like, my Christmas. Like, I had a very good Christmas. I had a very good New Year's. It's like, if you followed specifically my Tumblr, you would know that on Christmas I got ZA and Pokemon Legends ZA, as well as the DLC Mega Dimension, and I beat that a couple of days ago, and I have lent my sister the game so that she can play it, because she wants to try to find, once she gets to that point, she wants to try to find a shiny Pumpkaboo. And then after that, and then once she's done, I'll probably be lending my brother the game. Oh, one of my favorite gifts that I got the last year. My sister got me a Yarnaby plush. I love it so much. It has become my emotional support plush. Last year when I played Chapter 4 to show my sister, I got way too attached to Yarnaby. Oh, it hurt. It's like, I remember my sister suggesting that I could do Poppy Playtime for stream, but no, absolutely not, because that would mean I would have to replay Chapter 4 again, and I refuse to do so. I am excited, nervously excited, if that's a thing, for Chapter 5. I will say, like, when I played Chapter 3, I told my sister that I do not I trust neither Poppy nor Ollie, but I did trust Poppy more than I did Ollie. And honestly, after the ending of Chapter 4, I think I was right to not really trust both of them. Anything else? I mean, I got some, I got a coloring book, I got some markers. I did say earlier on in December that I decided that my New Year's resolution would be that I wanted to draw more and kind of post more of my drawings. I definitely plan on doing that. I also plan on writing more, although I'm not sure if I'll ever post my writing. Right now I'm working on a story about, like, the teal mask, or like like specifically, uh, like of course, I'm already at Paldea, for the a story that I would that I'm thinking about making for the main Scarlet and Violet game. But for the Teal Mask, my sister decides to transfer, as well as an OC I made for a completely different series. And so the three of us go to Kitakami, and another thing, we also, the three of us also watch Murder Drones. Believe it or not, that's actually very important to the story. Purely because of the ending of episode 6. It's like, I mean, I would like to post it, kind of see if people like it or not. But but it's like, other than adding some more characters, it's essentially just a retelling of the Teal Mask with summaries of the Murder Drones episodes. I don't know how well that would go, as well as having like other characters from like completely different series, because like there's because like in the beginning there's mention of Seong and Saran from Mystic Messenger. Is that everything I wanted to say? I think that's everything I wanted to say. So yeah. Next stream should be sometime Friday. I'm not 100% sure though.